They just hurry up and jack. Them boys said double screen. Rhythm shooting, man. Say man, hey man, it's your boy Do It All Home checking in with another video, and it's personal build time. Now, I know I said I wouldn't make another 7-foot center, but I have a 6'7" center, and every time I go to the rec, they put me at power forward. So, even with my 7-foot center, 2K still put me at power forward, but that's beside the point. But anyway, I wanted to make another 7-footer. I had one at the beginning of the year. I had like 2. But, you know, they didn't do what they were supposed to do, man. I don't know, 2K must have did something at the beginning of the year, but they had stopped dunking and everything. But this build right here is a fun build, and I've been playing on the build. I just wanted to give you guys the build. So, we're going with the center position. Of course, we have a 7-foot center, like I said. It's good to have at least one. I have had 3 so far, I think, and all 3 got deleted. So this is the new one, you know, and I'm not spending money on these builds. So all these builds that you see, I'm not spending money on them. There are no money spent. I'm not giving 2K another penny. It's not going to happen, okay? We got 241 pounds for the weight, 7'5" wingspan, so we can still shoot pretty good. And we're going to get into the build. So we're going to go ahead and start with the finishing. Now, the purpose of this build for me was to test out the 99 standard dunk. So we're not going to have it out the gate, but we are going to have a 95 out the gate, and we're going to take our cap breakers and get it to 99. Okay, so take 4 cap breakers, put that to a 99, and you'll have legend rise up. And I really just wanted to test that out. I have had a build with high standard dunk and high post control, but like I said, it wasn't dunking like I thought they should be, so I deleted them. Okay, as far as the driving dunk, now you could leave it right there. Some people will leave it at 65, but with me, I'm going to 75 so I can get the Wimby dunk package, right? Layup, I'm not going to touch that, but the close shot, which I think is very, very, very important for a center, we're going to get that to an 84 so we can get Paint Prodigy on silver, as you guys can see. Now, post control, this is a personal preference. I like post control, so I took mine to an 87. So we wanted to have some post control on this build, so just in case we go down in the post, we can do what we need to do. Okay, now go down to the physicals. Now, the reason I set my build up the way that I set it up, because I did want to be like extra slow. I wanted at least a 70 speed on this build, and as you can see, we do have a 70 speed. It can go to a 71, but we do have a 70 speed on this build, so we can be fast, okay, for a center. All right, agility is going to go to a 53. Okay, nothing special about the agility. I mean, you're going to be slow regardless, but I wanted a little bit more speed than most centers that have like 60 something speed. Now, the reason I did that is because that's my personal preference. Now, most people will look at the strength and they'll be like, well, you should have got more strength. Well, if you want more strength, you got to take your weight up, and I didn't want to take my weight up. So excuse me, so I went ahead and did just a 91 strength. Okay, it's a lot of people running around with a 99 strength. I didn't want to do that because I didn't want my build that slow. Okay, so I did a 91 strength, and I'm fine with that. Okay, vertical, I think vertical is important, so we're going to go ahead and take that vertical to an 83 so we can get some Hall of Fame badges when it comes to pogo and stuff like that, and then we'll be able to jump really, really high with this build. So we're going to go back up. As you can see, we do get post powerhouse on gold. We got post up forward on gold, and we're going to have post fade phenom as well. Okay, so this build is legit. You're going to see the clips at the beginning. Okay, now let's go ahead and get it to the green bean. Make your girl scream badge. This build does have a 79 3-point shot. That's what I wanted. You know, you could take it down if you want to. That's totally up to you, but I've been shooting pretty good with this build, you know, just trying to get used to shooting with the rhythm shooting. I don't shoot rhythm shooting, and I've been trying it for the past few days, man. Some growing pains in there, man. I tried it a while back, you know, just doing rhythm shooting shots every day. But man, it's some growing pains with that rhythm shooting, you know. But if you have mastered it, man, more power to you. Okay, as far as the mid-range shot, We're going to get that to an 85, and that does give us dead eye on silver. We got post fade phenom on gold, as you can see. We also have set shot specialist. Now, we couldn't get shifty shooter, so it made no sense to take it past an 85, okay, because you can't get that, right? As far as the free throw, we do have that at a 62. I do pretty decent with the free throw. But this build is a really good shooting build. If you haven't made a 7-foot center, had 3-point shooting, then you wouldn't know what I'm talking about. But it's good to go out there and have some fun, okay? Now, let's go ahead and get into the sauce. But before we do, I need you guys to do me a huge favor, right? Go down and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, and let the video play to the end, because that will push the video to the recommended page so everybody mama can see the video, and I need everybody mama to see the video, so do that for your boy. Now, passing, some centers would say, hey man, a 75 passing ain't enough. I think a 75 passing is enough. That's just what I did. You can take it higher if you want to. I have tried a 90-something passing on the center, and you know, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? But when you got a center, the most important thing I think is that break start. You know, being able to get the rebound and kick the ball up the court to your teammates on time, on target. So I would say 87 is pretty good. You'll get gold break starter, so you know you could be able to make those outlet passes. But I do just fine with the passing that I have on this build, even though it's low right now. I think it's like at a 50 in the video that you will see. I will work on that at another time. As far as the ball handle, it's a 42. And the speed with ball is at 30. We're not trying to dribble with this build. So if you want to dribble with this build, if you want to dribble with a build, this is not the build for you, man. We're not out there trying to be no ISO center, man. I don't think that stuff is cool. I mean, if you just having fun, you know, that's different. But, you know, center, get the rebound, kick the ball up the court. Simple as that. You know, you don't need all that extra dribbling. And, you know, when you run into those randoms, man, that's what they be wanting to do. Now, as far as the defense, with the centers, you need block, you need interior defense, okay? So I focus on that. So we're going to get the interior defense to an 82. Yes, post lockdowns on silver. It's okay, all right? But if you just got a real post score, you're not going to stop them anyway. So you might well get that out your head. So an 82 is fine, I think. You know, you want paint patroller. That's a great badge to have, and we do have that badge on this build. We do have all ball pairs too. Now, I didn't focus on the perimeter defense and the steal. I was going to do it, but now it's like, man, I ain't worried about that. As far as the block, we're going to get that block up to an 84. That's always the number I like to get to on any build. I think that's good at any position, point guard to center. 84 block, that's fine, right? As far as the rebounding, me personally, I don't need a 99 rebounding. I do just fine with what I have, and what I'm going to do is take the offensive rebound to a 91. Then we're going to take 5 cap breakers and get it to a 96, okay? And we're going to get the defensive rebound to an 80. So like I said, take 5 cap breakers and put it on the offensive rebound, and take 4 cap breakers and put it on the standard dunk. That'll give you a 99 standard dunk. And that's what we have for this build. Let's get into the shades of here we go, here we go, here we go. Now, we got old Jack Sigma, we got Brook Lopez, and we got Donovan Klingen. I don't know who Buddy is. He must be a rookie or something. I don't know. And we have the versatile enforcer. I don't like seeing that name, but you know, that's just what it is. But this is my personal build. Be on the lookout for more content with this build. Charge!